Hey, Marky. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Top secret. Top secret seems today. Good morning, JD. What's up? Good morning, Q. Good morning. Good morning, Sovax. Good morning, Fool. Good morning, Rouse. What's up? Hi, Ty. I'm Blackstar. Morning voice. I'm also just speaking quiet because I don't want to wake up Nito because it's really early in the morning. Hi, Brandon. Hey, Pedro. The butt cheeks. Yeah, it's really early. It's really early. I went to bed last night, like after like super early, and then I slept like a bunch. I slept a bunch. Good morning, Custodes. Hope you're doing well. Just a loaded time. Good morning. I hope you feel better. I'm feeling okay. I boosted my microphone up a lot because I'm speaking very quietly today. So if I turned off the normally I have a microphone right on here, but I can't really hear myself that well. I don't know about you guys. So I put my microphone up here right now, just for now, until Nito's like up and about. You know. I just woke up like an hour ago too. Dude, I was like so sleepy and stuff because like I last night I had such like really bad side effects and stuff. Yo, Papis, thank you so much for the 6 months, and Tsukiyomi, thank you for the 35 months, and Morgie, thank you for the 16 months. Yeah, earlier Fox. Dude, it was fucked up because I went to bed last night after my thing, and I slept for so long, and I was like, people are DMing me this morning, but like I don't want to talk. So I woke up to like 20 DMs. So like, dog, I don't want to talk to anybody, so I ignored people. You know, I hope no one ever takes that personal, but like I swear to God, I wake up sometimes to, like 300,000 DMs, and then I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Leave me alone. Good morning, Maka. Good morning, Paladins. Good morning, kids. Are you lurking? Hell yeah, I'll see you after too when you're back. Aww. Okay, I woke up and I was like, I wasn't gonna go to bed. I want to stream early, but I guess I have to deal with like a quiet early voice May because I don't want to like. First of all, I gotta wake up, and secondly, I don't want to wake up Nito. You know, and you have to deal with when you get the morning voice May. The thing about it is, every morning I wake up with a bunch of like phlegm in my throat, so you always hear me clearing my throat in the morning. That's why I get a bunch of that. I get a bunch of phlegm in my throat. Hi, Gorum. Yeah, every morning I wake up with a bunch of shit in my throat, and it's like, fuck, dude. Yeah, it sucks. It's annoying. And I always cough. I always cough in the morning, so I feel like an old woman. I feel like an old woman when I do that. You know, my mom was the same way too. My mom was the same way too. I feel like an old woman. I feel like an old woman with me like coughing and sneezing and like things. You know, it's crazy. Hi, Meowstrow. Thank you so much for the 22 months. Thank you so much for the 15 months, Achira. Thank you so much. Heavily blocked up, dude. I have like it's always my throat. That's why I sound like this. I almost sound like Giga. Hey guys, it's me, Giga. Like I almost have like the Giga rasp. almost every morning, and it takes me like 3 to 4 hours to get all that shit out. I also might just be having some side effects from the medication. Maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. What's up, Isaac? Good to see you. Yeah. I will. Don't might be like that for the next couple of days because I woke up. Yeah, Giga, my vent dealer is my alt account. I used to stream on my alt account, but I just that's back when I used to like over worry about stuff. But now I don't do it anymore. So it's just my alt account. You might type on it. Hold on, let me open up my other Chrome browser. Let's see. Twitch.tv/ Dude, yesterday's side effects are so crazy. My eyes seem okay now. Dude, yesterday's side. Holy shit. Excuse me. What's good? I'm pregnant with the Riz. On God. For real, for real. I had it that because there's a long history. There's a long history with that name, okay? there was a chatter that would come in and they were kind of weird. They were kind of weird. Why can't I close this tab? There you go. They're kind of weird and like their name was like, I think it was like Crony My Dream Girl, and this is like 4 years ago. And so I was in chat and Giga said, oh, if you like me that much, then why is your name Crony My Dream Girl and not Giga My Dream Girl? So I renamed my account Giga My Dream Girl before he could, because I thought it was funny. It was my alt account. And then it was stuck like that for 2 months. It was stuck like that for 2 months. And then I changed it to after like a year, I changed it to Giga My Fent Dealer, Giga My Fent Dealer, because I thought that was funny. After you guys kept spamming Fent Boy, Fent Boy, Fent Boy, and now it's just like that. I think I might just keep it like that because it's funny. It's funny. You know, Giga's one of my best friends, so it's just really funny. Kids chuffing. Ew, what the heck is that? Ew. Yeah, I have no idea what just came out of my mouth. Let me just finish up one last thing, chat. I'm then I got high. I'm doing good, Egg. How are you? What did you guys want to start playing this morning? I was really, I can play RimWorld. I was thinking about doing more Dark Souls 2. You know, but maybe RimWorld's chiller. But I'm not too sure. I might do a new run in RimWorld, but we'll see. I kind of like the run we have going on right now. Hold on, let me click this button.
7:19 at night. Brave today, aren't we? A little daring, aren't we? Get some sleep, you stupid bitch.
I slept so good, co-pilot. You have to be nice to me. I also could do some, if you guys really wanted to. I was gonna pay someone for this stuff, but I'm like, maybe I'll just design it myself. Because I've done design. Hello? Hold on. What is happening? What is happening? Hold on, what is happening? Hello? Where's my overlays?
Yo, ooh, this cat getting a boozia thing.
Barry, thank you so much today. Thank you so much, Frida. I was thinking like I could do some work stuff, but I don't know. Work stuff's boring for you guys. I don't know if I want to do that. I haven't been able to. I've been trying to find somebody because I wanted to commission them, but I kind of kicked it out of the budget. So I don't know if I have it in the budget anymore. Let me see. I'm good. Been watching my parents' cat for the past 5 days, and I finally get back home and sleep in my own bed. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I've been wondering if I hope you're doing good. Sounds like the fox needs some money. No, I don't need money. Dude, listen, I'm just trying to like. The last thing I want to do is get to the 30K point my debut. I haven't calculated all the costs of my debut. So, you know, I know, let's see, we had 600. Let's just like round up all the 3D modeling. We'll round that up to like, that's like 10K. That's about 10K. Then we have the ref sheets, everything with that. That's like 4K. Then we have all the assets I bought. That's like 1K. Then we have what else is on my going my debut? There's a bunch of shit. Oh, there was the mecha rigging. That was also like 1K or something like that, you know? So it's been a lot. I think I'm at almost 20K total now, but it's worth it because I'm building a foundation. And it's gonna be worth it. Who's loud? Who can argue louder, May or Nags? It depends on the time of day for me. You know, I think like once I get the house, it'll be me, but for now it can be Nags. Ew, what the fuck is this, dude? What is... Oh my god, what is that? What is It is an emote. Why did they have that? You know what's the worst emote for me? It's this one. I hate this emote. I hate this emote, dude. Stop. I hate that emote so much. It's dude, like I don't know. I mean, that's not rock out's not bad. It's just like I think like that's like this like I don't know, pisses me off, man. Some of them piss me off. This is my favorite Twitch global emote. This one's pretty good. Gritty Goose is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Gritty Goose is pretty fire. Dude, Pew 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 is pretty good too. I don't know. That one's pretty good. Not all of them are bad, but like some of them are boomer coded. I think like this one's like the most boomer coded emote, dude. Like when people hit me with the cool cat, like only Tilted did that. The only two Tilted do that. The cool. But yeah, I was thinking I'm doing some 3D stuff. I've been doing a lot of work. I've been waiting for. Do you guys want to see what I'm working on? Since I gotta be quiet mode. That's the yogurt effect, baby. That's the yogurt effect, baby. That's the yogurt effect, baby. Did it open up Twitter and like maybe this is like controversial. I don't think if you're a CEO of a company, you probably shouldn't like be getting into Twitter fights with like nobodies. Is that just me? Is that just me? Like if I were to see that, I'm like, if like I don't know, man. I'm like, you're in the right too, but like you probably like if you're a CEO, you probably shouldn't be publicly getting in a fight with somebody, right? On Twitter. Like maybe it's just me, and I'm like I'm not saying anything because I don't like drama, but like I'm like if you're like a big high profile like CEO guy, maybe, like you know. No, it's VTuber, CEOs, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like they're in the right too. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't think, I don't know. Maybe I'm too professional. Long Island is considered to have some of the best, most authentic bagels. I don't eat bagels. Also, I'm gonna be honest. I hate New York bagels. I hate New York bagels because, like, listen, when I get a bagel, right? When I get a bagel, right? When I get a bagel, I want this much cream cheese. Okay? I want this much cream cheese. When you get a bagel at New York, they do this to you. Who the fuck wants this much cream cheese on a bagel, dude? I want a little bit of cream cheese. I don't want this much cream cheese. I'm okay, Croc. Thank you. I'm feeling, my eyes are feeling a lot better. I didn't know what I wanted to do today. I was telling chat we could do some 3D work. We could do some anything really. Some room roll. There's some more. I was really enjoying Dark Souls 2. Let's see. You have to ask about light cream cheese, dude. Light cream cheese to me is like where it melts in. You know what I'm saying? Where it melts in, right? Where it melts in. Okay, hold on. So guys, I've been doing some work. I wanted to ask. Let me run the scene real quick. I wanted to ask. I'm gonna do some work on it still. But I wanted to ask, what do you guys think about the islands? What do you guys think about these? How can I make them? So I have a couple of ideas to the city, but I was optimizing the scene. Okay, I changed up how the water. Look how pretty the water looks, chat. I did a lot of changes to the water. The water looks so pretty. Anyways, so fun fact: these are all 2D. Everything's 2D. I've been making some like really, so they're all 2D. It's all 2D, but sometimes you can tell. What even is this? This is my 3D world I've been working on. My 3D world. So this is for my upcoming debut. We have a whole secret laboratory type of thing. I'm still working on this. But I've been working on stuff. So this isn't a missile silo. This is gonna change, by the way, a little bit. This is my 3D base. So basically my mecha stands here. I'm not showing you guys the next part. I did show you guys a picture. If you're a tier 3, tier 2 sub or a Discord sub for some fucking ungodly reason, then you probably have seen, let's see. You probably have seen the thing I put in there. But if you're not, I have a 3D world. I have a 3D world, and we have a surface building. A surface building, which I will show you guys the only, like, I'll show you guys like 2 pictures of surface building, but I'm not going to show it too much. So this is big. This is big. I don't think you guys understand how big this is, so I'm going to try to find like a picture so you can understand how big it is. I wanted a big building to have the mecha on the surface, right? That kind of looks like some like old like thingy thing. So this is my mecha. This is supposed to be like a canal right here, like a water canal type of thing. And then here's my mecha, right? Here's my mecha. Here's my mecha. And then if you want to see how big this is my fox right up here. So like, look. My fox is right here. My fox is right here. Okay, I know it's hard to see. She's right there. No, this is the surface. This is the surface. This is the surface. This is gonna be a building. So this is gonna be a building, and you can kind of picture the building supposed to be right here. And then I have a terrain because I wanted a place for the mecha to walk around in. And we're gonna have like a little like room up here and some cool stuff. It's gonna look really cool. It's gonna be overgrown and stuff, but you guys aren't gonna see anything else until debut. It is giant. Well, that's because I don't think you understand the scale of this. I always tell people, like, I don't think they understand how big my 3D... So this is my old model. This is my old model right here. Hold on. This is my old 3D model that you guys have already seen. You haven't seen my new 3D model in action yet. This is my old 3D model, okay? So I want you guys to understand the scale of like everything in this world is huge. It's huge. And then I think my mecha, let me see if I can find it. It should be in here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. It should be in here. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. I might be stupid. It might not actually be in here. Oh, it should be. It should be in base color. Oh, there it is. So this is my mecha, right? My big robot, and this has a cockpit on the inside, right? So I want you guys to understand there's scale to this. There's scale to this. There's scale. This is my character. This is my mecha. A lot of the stream's gonna take place inside because I have a detailed cockpit. You guys can't see, but there's a whole detailed section inside. You know, and then if I want to do other things in stream too, I can stand in different places and do different things. You know, I have this area down here. And this is all textured and everything. It's really pretty. It's really pretty because I wanted to have a really cool 3D debut and stuff like that. I want to do something no one's ever done before, and I want to make an expanding universe. I want to be able to do stuff. Hi, David. Hi, Sona. So I have a bunch of stuff I've been planning, and I like showing you some secrets, but I'm keeping a lot of it hidden. I'm keeping a lot of it hidden. It's super cool. Yeah, you guys will see. You guys will see. So, for now, we're gonna have a building. So the 3D world's almost done. There's a couple things I want to do, but I wanted to ask, what do you guys think about, is this convincing enough? You're not going to be able to, like, you're not going to be seeing this in, like, full fidelity like this. There's also going to be, like, if I can maybe do this, hold on, let me see, world settings. There's also going to be stuff like bloom, and it's going to, like, look like this, right? It's going to be, like, very, like, you know, post effects and stuff like that. Is that convincing? Does this look fine from a distance, you guys think? Because I don't, when I have like I want to convince people it's like 3D far away, but it's I have to optimize. I have to optimize it because this entire thing is 2D. These are all like flat planes and with nothing behind them, like this. Okay, cool. Perfect. This gives me a lot of room to expand chat. So my plan is I want to make in the future. I want to make a whole like branded, like almost like cinematic type of like universe type of thing, right? A cinematic type of universe type of thing. And I wanted to check that again. Check what again? The building? The far away? Yeah, you're not gonna be seeing this up close. Oh, you can look underwater. That's fine. You're not supposed to see underwater. Does the mech have an AI co-pilot? It has AI attached to it, but you guys pilot the mecha. So, sorry, this isn't the right thing, but the mecha has like eyes on the inside. I have a camera so it can like talk and go. I have a voice picked out for the mecha. Hold on, I can actually. Do you guys want to hear what the mecha sounds like when it talks? I can play one of the lines of the mecha for you. Hold on, let me see. Minigun. No, it's in here. It should be. Hold on. I think it's gonna be one of these. Hold on, open this up. So I have a whole like program thing that like runs all my dialogues and stuff like that. Okay, hold on. Am I stupid? I can maybe... Eh? Oh, this one. Okay, hold on. Copy. I just copy this, and then I can go into here. And then I can paste this, like this, paste. Will that work?
Verbal threat detected. Self-defense mode activated.
That's the voice for the mecha.
Verbal threat detected.
How does it make you
Self-defense
feel?
mode activated.
That's the voice the mecha has. I don't know. I might change it. I might get that. That's the thing I had for it temporarily. And when it talks in 3D, the eyes actually like flash on it, so it looks like it's talking. You guys will see. There's a whole bunch of shit I'm planning that you guys haven't seen yet. But the 3D world's almost done. I'm just waiting for the surface, and I think I'm ready to start my soft launch. That's how your mech when you want to see. You're talking about repairs. You want to see something? Hold on. Let me bring this guy downstairs. Listen, I have a great attention to world detail. You want to see something? Hold on. So the elevator actually works, and the mecha can come down here. It actually can sit down here as a whole like thing for it. And then I have this right here. Let's see. So it's an animation that we put together, right? Hold on, I think we have to, let's play this. I think it has to be played. It's two little dudes, the sequel to Four Big Guys, the prequel to Four Big Guys. You know, two little dudes often overshadows. Oh fuck, hold on, that's why it's not working. Give me a sec, I'm gonna do this. This can't be static. Yes, change children as well. Change children as well. There you go. Okay, awesome. Now we can play that. So I have these little gantryways. I haven't fully modeled, like rigged everything yet. I haven't fully rigged everything yet up here. I have to animate these. I do have this. This is a test animation we made. So this does work in preview, and I'll show you guys what it does. It's pretty cool. Ignore the light. These are supposed to have, they're supposed to be underwater, but I haven't fixed that fully. So there's a lot of light leaks. But please work. Oh wait, hold on. I know what's not working. Hold on. Mesh. There you go. See, it actually like welds. It actually makes like a welding thing, so that if you want how the mech gets repaired, it's these little arms right here, these little doohickeys. As you kind of see, it's a little hard because like I don't have the. There you go. See, it works. See, so there's like little welding. So like my plan is if I'm like I can be yapping right here, and you can see like the mecha getting worked on in the background and stuff like that. In the future, I want to make this a lot more detailed. Because in the future, I want to actually like, I want to do like some branding and stuff like that. I want to like, you know, have people like I want to have like a full like gunpla type of thing out there, you know? So I'm working a lot of stuff for this. It's really cool. It's a really cool debut. And people keep asking me, May, how do you plan on doing this with a VTuber? And I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill them, man. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill people. I have to put the liquid back down here. Cumby's iced coffee. Yeah, it's gonna have an iced coffee. Ice regular. You don't say iced coffee, you say ice regular. Okay? That's how you know you're a fucking tourist. You're not from fucking Massachusetts. You didn't say iced regular, you said Cumby's iced coffee. It's a Cumby's iced regular. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of things. I have a whole sound system put in Warudo and stuff like that, but I wanted to do a thing where I can like have some stuff. I mean, I can show you guys a little bit about here. I can boot up Warudo. I'm from Chicago. I can tell. Nobody calls it a coffee. If you're gonna get a coffee, say, can I give you a Dunkin' regular or a Cumby's regular? Let's see, Warudo. They want a Warudo, okay? If I want to, I can show you guys a Warudo. I don't want showing guys. Coffee. I made a script in Warudo that does a couple of things, which I'm really happy about. So I'm excited. I'm just waiting. So guys, 3D debut. It might happen this month. I think it'll happen this month. I think so. I think it'll happen this month. I'm hoping it can. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll probably take a couple days off before it happens, and I'll set up and also do my taxes and stuff like that. Because we are very close. We are very close. There's a couple things I need to do. But we're super close. We're super close. We're super close. Yeah, taxes. Oh, I can also show you guys what it looks like in the 3D world. Hold on. There you go. Here's, this is what it looks like. Look, so this is what we got so far. This is the this is in my VTuber software. Okay, so we have the mecha. It looks, just look how pretty it looks. We have the full day and night cycle. Everything's working. The water is so pretty, dude. I can't get over how it looks. You have the cockpit. So we do have, let me run the script real quick. Sorry, it's gonna look a little weird. Also, May's gonna look a little weird. I've been doing some tests with the model and stuff. So just ignore how she looks. This isn't the new model. You guys aren't getting spoiled for the new model. So trust me, no spoiler, no spoiler. Let me just run this button. There we go. So right now, I've been testing the arms. So I'm getting the arms working. So right now we have these little things here. These little things. So she can actually grab and move them. I'm still testing that, but at the current point in time, if I go to, I also have them backwards, I think. I have them faced backwards, which I haven't fixed yet. But you know, setting those up, and then I was gonna set them up on stream, and then I just got, like, I've been sick and doing this stuff, so I haven't been able to. But they do work, so you kind of see how they're supposed to work, right? That's cool. This is also supposed to be like, she's gonna break her arm. I can turn that off though. So you get it. So that'll work fine. Let me turn off the body IK though for that. There you go. So we do have everything working. Which I'm really excited. To show you guys some of the stuff I had working and stuff like that. We do have, let's make her sit down on the chair real quick. What is this? Does it do? Oh yeah, so we do have the monitor working. And this actually does do like a full like thing, and I have it working with what's it called? Here, I'll show you guys. I have a whole thing here, so I can put a video on. Let me put a video on. You guys can you guys link me the dog video? Yeah, those are not supposed to be like that. This is not the new 3D model. This one's got really rough rigging. I'm working on the post effects and making things look cool, so just ignore how the model looks. That's just like, it's I had to turn off some things. Yeah, it looks cool, right? It's supposed to make noise, which I can play for you guys in a second here. Let me just pop open a video for you guys, okay? Cool, awesome, we'll loop this, okay? So, I have a whole thing for you guys, okay? Let me switch this back, okay? And then we can run this like this. So it's not, like I said, there's some things that you guys aren't supposed to be seeing. Okay, there you go. So now if I open this video and I run this like this, save, run. Oh, there we go. Why was it wait, oh, there you go, awesome. Oh shit, hold on. There you go, perfect, now it works. Give it a second. I have to run it fast. Hold on, give it a second. Okay, see, I ran out of order. That's what happens sometimes. Hold on, let me fix that. Oh, perfect. Hold on. So now that I ran out of order, I can actually fix it. It's kind of an issue that happens when I run it too quick. Can I turn the dog video down? I'm turning dog video down. I know you guys love the dog video. I know you guys love dog video. I love dog video too. It's my favorite video ever. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. let me do this. I think I could just force it to run backwards. Now we can do that. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah, see, it's supposed to do like a video thing. Ignore how the model looks. I turned it to this chat because my other model, it's really rigged in a weird way. So this is what it's supposed to look like, but I turned off oh, that's not right. Hold on. I turned off all the things on it because it looks like it's. I'll just show you guys like it. It bothers me. It bothers me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is the jacket. You guys never got to see. It's pretty. This isn't my new model. This is my new model. Hold on. This isn't my new model. This is my old one. It has a light, like it's very blue. Obviously, it's very blue. This is the old model. Yeah, you're not supposed to see the new. This isn't. There is no new model yet. The new model you guys will not see until debut. This is the old model, and I was trying to work on having the hands grab stuff, but it's rigged in such a way that if I tilt the camera, it breaks everything. And it's really annoying. So look what it does. It does this, which is really annoying to me. It was really annoying to me. So when I did this, right, I'll show you guys what I was doing. I was trying to make the hands work, right? When I was working with the hands, look what it does. Look what it does. And it was like really bothering me. And I was like, dude, are you kidding me? So I went into fucking what's it called, Unity, and I basically turned everything off. I turned everything off so it doesn't do that. It didn't do that. So the model looks a little weird because it doesn't have the right. It has like basic ass URP stuff. Why is it grabbed by the wrist? Because I haven't, like I said, I haven't finished this. Most of this isn't finished, you guys. You have to understand, I'm not saying it's finished work. This is a work in progress, you know? So anything you see that's broken, it's broken on purpose because it's not finished. Because I have to, in order to fix this, okay, if I wanted to fix this, I have to go into my, I'll show you guys. I'll open it up for you guys. Hold on. Let me open up in Chrome. Actually, I'll just do game capture. I think will work. No, it's okay. I can just do, I'll change screen. So I have to go into my Warudo client, and you'll see this is my toolbox basically for programming stuff. So this is how the seat works, and it plays sounds and noises and stuff like that. So you can hear the chair slide, right? Okay, well, I can't hear the chair slide for some reason. Anyways, you can usually hear a chair slide sound. Oh, you can. It's just really quiet. I might have to turn that up. There's a bunch of stuff here, but in order to do the joysticks, I have to modify this because this is a script that I wrote and added some stuff and just like really made this work. So if I wanted to make these joysticks work properly, I have to modify the offset. So right now the offset, I can set this to 0. For example, I'll set rotation offset to 0, and then I'll move the, I think this is grip L. I have to move it. So I have to move it. And you guys can see I'll move it, and then it fixes. Right. And then I have to go through and I have to modify each little thing. And it's very painful. It's very painful. So you notice the hands backwards for some reason. It shouldn't be. So I think I have to set the X output to -180, maybe. Yeah, -180. Okay. And then we move the Y offset to like 0.02, 0.04 like this. And then we move the Y offset to 0.01 like this. Nope. Wait, is that not? Hold on. Oh, okay. Let's set this back to 0. So back to 0, right? And so I'm going here. So I think I set this to -0.2, right? Yeah. And now she can grab. Now she can grab, and I'd have to do some things. I'd have to attach one of her fingers. So this is the hard part, chat. Okay, this is the hard part. If I want to make her do stuff, like grab stuff, like the trigger, for example, I have to make her have a separate attachment. So the idea would be, right, I would do, let me see, let me find it real quick. So I go into character, you go into animations, and you go into the left hand and you put grab like this. So now she's grabbing, right? Kind of. I still have to set it up so she's grabbing properly. And then I can make this high priority to grab on top of like motion capture, right? And then I can go to additional bone offsets. And I can do like, let's see, left finger. I don't know what's the, is that this one? I don't know. There's a bunch of things you have to do. But you know, you can kind of see it. And then, you know, she's going to be leaned in grabbing stuff. I have to do a proper animation for it. So it's cute. It's cute, but it's been cool. I've been doing a lot of work for this. There's like lights and stuff too. Everything works. I want to have a big foundation for my debut and stuff like that. So you guys can see the foundations. No, there is no flavor, May flavor yet. We have to work hard for that, but I figured I'd advertise more stuff. So we have different videos I can play. This is all like different things over here too. This is let's see, I have this one too. You can do this one too. We have different advertisements that'll randomly pop up. We have different advertisements that can pop up and things like that too. So that's really cool. See? So again, do not glaze this model. This is not the model we're using. This is not my model. This is not my final model. I want to make that clear because I think some of you guys get confused. You say, oh, nice model. This is not my model. She don't exist. She's a test model. She's not there. This is all new stuff. This is all new stuff. And if I go to, let's see, let's play some music, by the way. I'm gonna play some music. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? So it's been really cool. It's been really cool. I've been working on it. I've been messing around like some of the details and post effects and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's not real May. So don't worry about that May. That's probably pretty late in the cycle to change. Can we use animate to make the joystick controls slide out towards the model? So listen. There's a lot of things. Don't worry, because again, like you guys aren't seeing the final thing. I don't want you guys to be like, could be easier and stuff, because again, you're not seeing the final project. I want you guys to know, okay, there's a lot of stuff that I don't show you guys because I want to keep it secret. There's a lot of things rigged into this that I just haven't like shown you guys yet. I haven't shown you guys things. So when you guys go and say like, oh, you should do this and this and this and this, I'm just telling you, there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't know about. There's a lot of stuff you guys don't know about that you guys, I'm just going to say, wait and see. You know, you've seen the monitor and the chair, but there's also this panel, for example, can go and lift up. It can lift up and then I can like have like a standing like gaming session or something, you know, like there's a lot that I can do. I don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys. There's a lot of stuff I'm keeping secret, you know, very big secret. Cause I've shown you guys the same things over and over again. And what if I told you? What if I told you there's so many things you guys haven't seen yet? You know, you've seen the mecha move and stuff, but there's so many little secrets you guys don't know yet. You know, everything in this mecha is rigged, even the thrusters in the back. Even the thrusters are rigged in the back, which is going to be hard to see, but these are rigged. A lot of stuff. So I'm not spoiling the stuff I have done that I don't want to spoiler. Spoiler. I don't want to spoil that. You know, there's a lot of stuff I don't want to spoil. Do the gunfire? Yes, it do. There's a lot of little buttons. See, I want to have these little buttons working. There's a button up here too. And I think I have so I can rig a bunch of stuff. There's also, I can grab onto these too. These are also separate bones. I don't know. I think these move, or maybe they, you know. But there's a lot of stuff. You guys are gonna get spoiled. Okay. I told you it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna launch it very soon. We're just waiting on some things. We have so much stuff you guys haven't seen. I haven't even shown you guys the interactions down here. There's a bunch of things I have done down here. I just haven't showed you. I haven't shown you because I want to keep it secret and I want to have it look cool. But you guys can see, like, imagine my model sitting down here and doing something down here. You know, I have this whole little area down here. There's so much stuff. So I have this whole area down here I've been done stuff with. I was thinking if I do collabs, I can like have like a thing here. There's a whole bunch of stuff, but I wanted to show people what you can do with 3D because I think the 3D innovation in the VTuber community is lacking. So I've been doing a lot of work on that. Whole bunch of stuff. It looks really pretty too. And there's a whole bunch of stuff I can turn on too that I just haven't done. Oh, Dev. Hi, Dev. Dev did all the modeling, guys, for the mecha and the hangar down below. And soon the thing above you guys will see in the future. And there's a lot of cool stuff. And I was going to work on some things maybe. So, you know, everything works though. Load in friend holograms. That's actually really easy to do. So I can load in, and I'll show you as an example. I'll just make something real quick. I'm gonna make friendogram, and I'm gonna put my own VTube studio in here. Okay, so I'm gonna clone. Let's do source clone, and I'll do. You guys can't see what I'm doing. That's why I'm narrating it. Okay. So there's a bunch of stuff. So I could actually literally, if I wanted to, make holograms my friends, and if I have live 2D open or something, let's see, I think I have actually a thing for this already. Shader, load shader from text, shader. Let's see, and then we need, I should have a hologram shader or something like that. Would it be, a glitch shader maybe? Like, ooh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's just do CRT. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Hold on, CRT. I'm just gonna do a CRT shader. And I'll put that on my model, and that should work good enough. And then I do, okay. See this, you guys can't see this. Don't worry, I'm sorry, I'll show you guys in a second. Oh, this'll work, this'll work. So, and then I go to friendogram and I add in a spout output. So spout filter, we'll name this hologram temp. No, you guys will see, hold on, because I'm gonna show you guys something, okay? Like just load this up. Give me a second, guys. It's gonna take a quick second, okay? Like I said, I've learned so much about Warudo. I can just whip this shit up in seconds. I can whip this shit up in seconds. So now I do screen, and then let's copy the coordinates of the camera. Okay, let's see. I need a new screen. Bring this over here. Boop, boop. Negative 64. Cool. Now we have this little screen over here. Okay, you guys won't see much on this. There's not gonna be anything on it at all. But if I go to spout output, where's my music? Hello, music. Next, music. Okay, awesome. Cool. That should work. And I go to spout source, and then I go down to, let's see, where is it? Is it this one? So I can put like 3D things into, or 2D things into 3D space and like give them like filters and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the raid, Jin. How are you? Thank you so much. So there's a bunch of stuff I can do, you know, and I can load this into 3D space like this, or 2D space like this rather. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. You know, that's the thing. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. And then you can load like filters onto them via like, you know, OBS. If I want to do like a hologram effect, I could stack some things and stuff like that. Like that's easy peasy. That's easy peasy. You know, I could even, this is pretty cool too. Whoa, right? I could like, there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. And this, again, this is in I want to say this is in 3D space. This is in 3D space. So you can do a lot of stuff with that. If my friend's using 2D and don't have 3D, for example, I can just load them in. I can load in their Fugies or something. You can load in like, you can load in like VHS filter stuff, which looks like this, and that's pretty crazy. And then let's say, for example, like if I just have them sitting here in the couch with me, you know, yeah, there is a Warudo collab program, but a lot of VTubers didn't want to do that stuff. And then like a CRT, which is pretty fun. I can have people on a monitor, for example. You feel me? You feel me? There's a lot of stuff you can do. There's a lot of stuff you can do. There's a bunch of things, and I can do basically anything I can, because this is an OBS. This is an OBS. So anything I can do in OBS, I can load into Warudo. What's the base VRAM? The VRAM usage is negligible. Negligible. It's, I got it so far down. So, you know, you guys make sure to check out Zen's stream today. She's doing a new debut. It's really cool. It's really cool. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. And there's a whole bunch of stuff we do. I also have other shaders too I can do, but it's really cool. It's really cool. My favorite thing about the Matrix Rain effect right here, I can change some things here. So I can colorize, and then I can do noise shift, scale. And then I think I can do this. Hold on, background color, make the alpha channel 0. You can do a lot of cool effects. You can do a lot of cool effects with this, right? So you can make like a lot of things that you probably didn't think about, right? If I didn't think about, you could do a lot. You could do a lot with this. You can do a lot with this. A lot of cool stuff you can do with this, you know? And then I think I can even, I can change the character, custom character sheet. Do I have, I don't know if I have that still, downloads. I don't think I have that. You can do emojis. See, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Can I do that? Yeah, I could actually. Hold on. let me just get a picture of that. Hold on. Okay, wires cat. Let me just get a picture of the wires cat real quick. Hold on. Save image. Yeah, I can do that. Like, just give me 1 second. Save. Close. And then I do. Let's see. Just hide this real quick. And then I go down to custom character texture. I think I just load that in, and that should just work. I think. Yeah, here we go. So then I have little wires cats that are. Remember, guys, I'm smarter than you guys know. I'm smarter than you guys know. So I could literally do that. I could literally have my character made out of little emojis that are like chills, dude, chills. These are all made out of, you can, if I zoom in, you can see the little wire cats rolling down, which is pretty cool. I can also do, there's a whole bunch of stuff. You can do rain speed. You can set it to 0, for example, which makes like a really cool effect. You know, I could do like so much with this. You guys have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. Let's see. I think I can do, hold on. I can turn this up too. That's pretty cool. Look, the cats. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Sorry, I'm kind of too smart. I'm too smart for my own good. I just like to hide it. I like to be a bimbo on purpose. I like to be a dumb bimbo on purpose, man. And I think I can do, let's see, bloom radius, bloom intensity. No, I need fade distance. Yeah, like that. And then I think I can make like that. And then we turn up the rain speed. This is a cool effect that I remember how to do with this. So I could make a scanning effect, right? I can make like a scanning effect or something. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Can we turn this minimum fade distance up? Isn't that cool? But listen, I don't tell people this because I keep it secret in my brain until my 3D debut because I want people to know that I know too much and I don't like, you know what I mean? This also isn't full scale. Hold on, I'll make this full scale. Let me fix this a little bit because the screen's really big. That's the thing, these screens are really big, so, you know, but I could have my friends here and like put them on my seat with me and I'll be in 3D. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff I'm saving for debut. You know, it's like I have my model here, for example. Oops. Sorry, that's my other camera. I have my model here and I can put like a character. I think there's a character down here. Let's see, character made 2. 0, negative 420, negative 64. I didn't do that on purpose. There you go. This is really far away. I didn't realize. Oh, no, it's right here. What's she attached to? Oh, no, her scale is just really, she was really tiny. So this is like a really big room, by the way. I just want you guys to know it's a really big room. So I'd have to set the scale a lot lower. Like, this is an example for you guys. See, really big room, by the way. It's like a big like meeting. It's just to be able to sit down on the chair and stuff like that. So I could like, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with this. But the possibilities are endless. The possibilities are endless, and it's only going to keep getting bigger. This is the foundation. So, you know, isn't that cool? Yes. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Okay, I'm going to close this out. Yeah, so much for activities. I mean, there's a lot I can do. There's a lot I can do. Let me delete that, actually. Happen for a second. But isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. So, I don't know. I've been working on this for a while. I'm working on this for a while. And I want people to know, okay, what you're seeing is not final. You'll see the final thing in the future. That's why if once it's done, I'm going to be using it all the time, every day. I'm buying a mocap suit this month, and that's all the purchases I need, and I'm all set for my debut. I'm all set for my... Why is Sunny messaging me? Hi, Sunny. China. China? That's not my name. It's May. Why is Sunny messaging me? He's work today, doesn't he? Go to work, dumbass. He messaged me China. But yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. I hope you guys are excited for I am. I'm working on a lot of stuff for it. I'm working on a lot of stuff for it. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Did you actually get the ding dong pic? I don't know because like, so when Sunny is at work, he'll have like coherent thoughts at work on his break time, and that's when he'll message me. And then he'll like, this is what he messages me. This is what he'll message me. Like generally, like during the morning, he'll message me and I don't know what he's talking about. I said, he woke me up. I said, hi, Sunny. I slept. B. Hob Sun. Hi, Sunny. Hob Hob. Hi, Mio. Bites your face. Hi, Sunny. GG. GG. And then and I'm like, what do you want, bro? What do you want? And then he messaged me this, and this is what he said about the cock. May, I'm kind of upset you have tried to have a random guy send me a picture of his cock because it implies you're too afraid to show me yours. Speaking of cock, I'm full of stew and ready to sleep more. And I said, Sonny, if I had a cock and you asked, I would let you see it. And then I went back to bed. So if I had a cock and he asked, I would let him see it. But since I'm a woman, things don't work out like that. Do you guys want to do Dark Souls 2? Or do you want to do Arc Raiders? And science could change things. If science can give me a big fat foxtail, see, you guys thought I was gonna say big fat cock. See, it tricked you out. Big fat foxtail, a big fox ears. Big fox ears? Fuck Elon Musk, man. He promised us genetic cat girls. Where the fuck are the cat girls, man? Stop arguing about politics and bring me my fucking cat girls, man. I hate you. You lying scumbag. Me at Elon Musk for not giving me my cat girls. She's broken because she believed he's okay because he lied. You see what you're doing to me, Elon, by not giving me cat girls? Spren's beef. Spren beef. I'm more of a Spren seep beef. That's me. What do you guys feel about Spren beef? Oh my god. May, if you could have a cock, how many? Honestly, I want like something removable. You feel me? I want something removable. You feel me? Like I want it. Like sometimes I'll be like, well, if I want a cock, I'll put it on for a minute. I'm like, I don't want a cock no more. I wouldn't want a cock forever. Cocks are kind of annoying. I wouldn't want a cock on me because that's too annoying, you know? Like what if you pop a boner and you're out in public, you know? I don't think boners work for girl clothes, chat. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I cannot see a guy having a boner in a skoke. What? S word. Skirt. That's not a word. In front of my pizza rolls. I'm sorry. I don't think, how many femboys you got in here? How many people wear girl clothes as a guy? Raise your hand if you're a guy and wear girl clothes. Let me know. Just be careful. You're opening a pipeline for yourself, and you might get some strange DMs by some Twitch users. So you know, I'm just asking because I need people who have experience in this. I always feel like my chat isn't like the femboy twink type. I have a bunch of fat fucking chuds in here, right? Is that true? Is it? Do you have a bunch of fat fucking chuds in here that like you know, like white collar, blue collar, like workers? You know what I'm saying? Like that's hey, no, that's me. Yup. Just skinny, long hair, old. Hell yeah, dude. You're not wrong. We'd have to say it, dude. I mean, that's the type of audience like I feel like I'd get. You know, hey, I'm an art goblin, not a chud. Well, you say chud in like the ironic sense, post-ironic sense. I, as a zoomer, I'm fit into post-irony. 150 pounds. Okay, well, we have twinks and chuds. That's it, man. That's it. Hold on, I gotta smoke them. My vape's clogged. Help. There we go. Oh my god. If it means anything, Nasra said he was my height, become a femboy. If you're below 5'8" and you're a guy, there's like 3 pathways you can go. There's 3 pathways you can go. You can either become a comedian, a femboy, or like a millionaire. And that's the 3 pathways you go. That's the three pathways you go. This glorm shit. Honorary filming because I'm taking feed pics of the memes, fuzzy socks. Hey man, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. If you want to take pictures of yourself in fuzzy socks, that's fine. You know, okay, question. If I released like May socks, you know, like May socks, and they were like they like, you know, like the it's like the cat socks but like themed to my mech legs, how many people would buy them? How many people would buy them? Not including Morgie. Not including Morgie. Okay. I knew you'd say yes, dude. 5.74 is short, kind of. For guys, I would say that's average, actually. I'd say it's average. I mean, I'm above average. I'm slightly above average, but it depends because, like, I have a lot of, like, tall girl genes in me. So, like, I'm not that tall. You know, I'm part German, part French, Canadian, part Irish, and I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I'll buy your model's jacket. Are you sure? It's supposed to be more like a dress. It's supposed to be, this is like a dress. It's like a dress. See, look, it's a dress. That's dress size, like a dress. It's like a dress. Are they thigh highs? What do you think? What do you think, Busta Brown? It's a dress, dude. Look how long the hem is. Do you see? That is not a jacket. That's a dress, dude. That's a dress that, like, you could wear this and your cock wouldn't poke out from. Okay, that's fun. Good intrusive thought, May. Hey, what's up? My name's May. I have autism. Okay, so see, the outside part is a jacket. The outside part is a jacket, okay? But the inside part is more of like a dress, okay? I mean, it's like a dress jacket, you know, but the inside part is like a sleeve. It's like, so the idea for it, right? The idea for it is that it's like this, okay? So this is how it works, right? It's like this, chat. This is what it is. It's a shoulderless, like, or not a shoulders. It's like it kind of like, it's supposed to like wrap around, like kind of around your neck, right? And it flares out like this. This is what it is. It has no sleeves. It's a sleeveless, like a sleeveless, like kind of like A-line dress kind of thing. It's not a poncho. It's not. We have three parts. So you have three parts. So you have the under part, which is like a dress. Okay, it's like a dress. It flares out like this, right? There's no sleeves, so this is open. This is open, right? It's like this, right? And then you have the actual jacket part, which goes a little lower. And this is like, it's because it's layered for like the things. This goes a little lower. And again, this is also like, this is also like sleeveless. This is also sleeveless, right? Just kind of like goes around. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like this is like the actual jacket part. And then we have the third part, which yes, is a poncho. It's a raincoat. It's a raincoat. So this part goes around like this. And that's this part up top. That's this part up top, right? It's a three-part jacket. So it's designed that way because I like military stuff. I like milsim stuff. So I was trying to make a futuristic take on a bomb jacket, So you'll see this jacket is supposed to be like, I can walk up to like a landmine and take a shot. So it's really thick. It's really thick. It's got plated like clothes on it and stuff like that. It's really thick. You can kind of see it. It's really thick. You see that? It's really thick. Also, let me fix something because I just realized something. And I think this is because of something I turned down because it was like lagging me a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I see. There you go. That's better. You know what I mean? It's like, it's really thick. So that's how it is. It's really thick. It's weighted. Yeah. It's weighted. So it's supposed to fit the whole fit. So yeah, that's like, and then we have the hood, right? The hood, which the hood's also like, you can see like on top, there's like plates on top and stuff like that. It's very thick. It's very thick, big hood. This whole setup is supposed to be, and I feel bad. People don't draw me with my jacket. See? My jacket. See? They don't draw me with that jacket more. It's supposed to be like a whole setup. It's like a whole setup. It's like a whole setup. People draw me with the jacket on. Some people do, which makes me really happy. I want the jacket in the hood. Draw me with my jacket in my hood. See? Fuda. I'm no Fuda. Unless you draw me like that. So yeah, and then it's also like you can tighten the jacket around the waist, which is actually in my concept art, but you know, you're look at me. You want to wear we can wear this today. I can do this today. Want to have it be like a full jacket day? I haven't done that in a while, so I can like hold my co-pilot. Yeah, let me show you guys. Actually, I have the original design sheets. What is Sunny messaging me? Chinese Pop-Tart. I'm calling Sunny. Pick up the fucking phone. I'm live streaming and I don't understand what you are saying to me. Oh, Dev, that looks so cool. Dev, that looks like a Halo game. Dude, that looks like a Halo level. I love it. I love it, dude. That's sick. I fucking hate Sunny. He's not picking up the phone. Yeah, it's sick, dude. I was getting such big Halo vibes. I love it. Let me find the original. You guys want to see the original art piece? I'm not Chinese. I'm not Chinese. People keep calling me Chinese. No problem. I love it, Dev. Honestly, you're cooking. It's perfect. Let me see if I can find the... I actually have a couple of unused. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I just go... I have that on my server. I'm like, I'm looking for a Roshi. I'm like, wait, it's on my server. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a... Oh, I should probably edit it to have both my stuff on. Maybe. Let's see. Graph sheets. Yeah, there we go. Wait, this one doesn't have it, actually. This one, hold on. I gotta find my sketch sheets, actually. Hold on. That's what you need. We need the original sketches. I have the original May sketches. You guys want to see the original May design? There was a bunch of stuff. There was a bunch of stuff that I had. Let's see. Oh my god, this is so old. I'm so old. I'm old. I'm old. Okay, here we go. So, here. This is the original, like, May design sheets by Prim. Prim did these. Prim. So, we started with, this is what we started with for the original May right here. And I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. So we changed a little bit. Wait, this is the second revision. I'm like, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I like this, but I didn't like the balls. And I'm like, can we remove the tassels and like do the wrap a little bit different? So then we got this. We got this, which is like, this is fire. This is perfect. And then we colored it. So that's what it looked like. So like, it looked like right here. Then we have the jacket. Now the jacket was perfect. I'm like, no, you did perfect. You cooked on the jacket. It's perfect. So then we just added the bell and then we did two versions. So this is what it's supposed to look like. So we're like cinch it at the waist. See, the belt goes around the waist like that and like kind of like puts everything in, if that makes sense, right? So I want someone to draw me like this with a hood maybe and have my hood so tight, you know, like what I mean? Like this is like a little hood and then the you know, so it's also like a bomb jacket. It's really thick. You know? Old PSO2 vibes, dude. My biggest inspirations are Toonami. I love Toonami. I love old like sci-fi stuff. So you guys will see. Val's designing some new stuff for me. I'm having Val do two designs for me. We actually technically have three designs. I have three designs. One of them is really cool. We're doing a military. Our next two designs, chat, I'm gonna be making Val do is a military and a, how do you say this with the like a, that feels weird to say. I don't think a racing queen. There we go. Maybe I'll just full abbreviated, dude. I don't know. Without racing, like, I don't know, but you feel like a racing queen. Those will be the two next outfits, I think. I wanna commission key art for the Mecha to make like a sports version of Mecha. We do have another design that I want to get a model of eventually. We have this is called my Mecha Princess design. It's really cute. So I haven't used this one yet. But it's really cute. It's Mecha Princess. So it's a whole design I haven't gotten done yet. I'll probably have poofy sleeves. It's all robot. It's full robot design right here. So it's full. Yeah, it's a full robot design, full robot May, except for the head. And I guess a little bit of the chest, because this is like see-through. So like I guess like the only human part would be like the main body section, and then the arms and legs are all fake. But yeah, and then we have look at the little co-pilots. Look at the little co-pilot. Look at this. We have this one. Look at the little co-pilots. And I want to actually have them lift up my hair like that. And I had an idea for this one. So I haven't had an idea for this one. I want to do, yeah, just like this area is real, like this little area is real. But I had an idea for this one. And also this is the weapon, because every design I want to have like a unique weapon. So this one has an umbrella, like a parasol that it's actually a cannon. It's actually a cannon, which is pretty cool. Giant boobs with no ass. I mean, we kind of have an ass. You know, it just looks like there's no ass. I mean, it's like a Android ass, I guess. I don't know, but it's cute. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute though? It's cute, right? It's cute. Isn't it cute? And it's like a little mesh area. And I was thinking for this design, I had an idea in mind for it. I was thinking it'd be really fun, and I'll probably commission Dev for this again if Dev wanted to design it down the line. I was gonna commission another mecha for this, but this mecha would be, I had an idea. It'd be like a little castle, and the idea would be there'd be like a big open castle door with like castle-y like cannons on top. And it'd be like a little castle mech. You know what I'm saying? I had an idea for it. Like a little castle mech there'd be a balcony for me to like stand on, and all the controls and stuff would be on the balcony. I had that idea for a while, so it'd be cute. Yeah, like a 40K mech, but smaller. I want a smaller, like mini, like a tinier mech, you know? So I have a bunch of plans down the line, Chad. There's a bunch of plans on the line. It just takes a while because like I don't have a lot of money. But as I grow as a streamer, this stuff will get faster. This stuff will come out faster. And I can tell people, do this and do this and do this. And so yeah, we have that. And then we have our upcoming outfit, which I didn't get a separate mech for because I will probably be commissioning Dev again after once I get because I need to get the other room for this. So I have this one right here, this mecha, this outfit. This is my nurse outfit. We do have the live 2D is almost done. Also, holy shit, sorry. This is the nurse May, which is coming out very soon. I have a live 2D model. It will be my last live 2D model, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even know if I'll get to debut the live 2D model before my 3D. So maybe it'll be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's cute, but this will also be in a 3D mode. So, and the plan is we'll have an extra room made for the mecha for this. I have an interior. If you guys don't know, I have a full interior design, that I'm just sitting on, and we'll probably have that put in eventually. So there's 3 outfits planned for this. There's 3 outfits planned for my mecha, my main mecha, before we like switch off my main mecha, but we won't switch it because I don't like getting rid of stuff. And one of my big pet peeves as a VTuber is when people like debut a cool outfit and then they put it away for a while. I like the nurse style a bit more than the previous one. My current model, you mean? Or you mean the Mecha Princess design? The Mecha Princess design I haven't used yet, but that is there. So there's 3 outfits planned. So the order's gonna go for the main mecha series. This doesn't mean I won't debut other stuff too. We have for this one, okay, this is the nurse one. Nurse is in this one. This is the general lab. I might do 2 for this one. We'll see. But this is the nurse. So nurse will go here. Okay. This is the engineer outfit. We have an engineer outfit. There is a design being worked on, and it is looking cool. Val and Minky worked on it, and this one is for the military outfit. So the plan is we're doing nurse. Nurse is coming up next, so we'll have this room made, which looks really pretty, doesn't it? I think the military outfit. We'll have the military room made. For these rooms, I might keep them disconnected from my mecha, but just like simulate them being in my mecha, if that makes sense. You know, I think that'd be easier. So that's probably gonna be the plan. I'm probably gonna have like Dev like model these rooms, but I'll have them seemingly connected to my mecha in like different, just so they're easier to connect and do. So yeah, and then we have the engineering room, and this will be fun. This will be like an area and things like that. So cool. So I have a bunch of plans, guys. A bunch of plans. And you have the cockpit done. The cockpit's the one you guys already saw. That is fully modeled. That's this Rushy right here. This one right here. So a bunch of stuff. Bunch of cool stuff. But yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff I'm planning. But yeah, so I think there's also other things I want to do too. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do, chat, because my plan is I want to make cool branding. But I also want to do it in a way that like, because I feel like a lot of 3D stuff people like sleep on, and I feel like one of my dreams for the future is and I don't know how to make this work. I'm gonna work with a company, do something. And this is one of the reasons I want to go corpo for so long, but I know I don't think I can go corpo, and I don't think I will. I want to get big enough to work with a company to make my own like gunpla mech line type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't use in the onesie. It's gonna be working again soon. It's Chinese New Year right now, so if you don't know about Chinese New Year, like everyone takes a month off. If they like, so like a lot of things that are produced are in China, obviously. So everything crawls to a halt during this time of year. Oh, we have seen. Oh wait, you'll see, Dread. You'll see. I have a bunch of stuff planned. But I do want to do. Like actual 3D printed mech kits, and I had an idea of what I wanted. I wanted like a buildable Mei figure and a buildable like mecha figure, but that's like time and money, and I'm still a small streamer, so my plan is if I get to like 1,000 people in here, I could probably justify working on it, you know? So that's an idea. So I want to work hard, and I don't want to get rid of my older outfits and models either. I want to just make them a part of like a cinematic universe, if that makes sense, you know? You guys will see. I have plans. I have big plans. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because this is all very new territory for VTubing and me in general. So like it's one of those things like I don't know what I'm doing. You guys, I don't know what I'm doing. So I had some ideas, but I don't know if that'll happen in the near future, but I want it to happen. So it's one of my dreams. I have 2 dreams. One, if I get big enough, I want to make a game. I want to pay some people and like put together my game. And I want to get my mech together. I want to get like a bunch of that stuff working. So I have some cool ideas because it always pisses me off. I don't know if you guys are the same way. Do you guys get sad when a VTuber debuts a really cool model and like a new background and new BGM, and then they get rid of it like a couple months later and it's like never shows up again? I always get so sad. I don't want to do that. I just want to like, I'll have a change of scenery, but I can introduce my old models into new areas and things like that and do so much shit. That happens all the time. People will debut a model and forget about it. There's very few VTubers I see go back to their older designs. I think Zen, for example, always ends up going back to one of her older models. She rotates pretty often. Giga also goes back to her older models and stuff too. But there's a lot of VTubers that don't like do that. They don't like go back to their older designs and stuff like that. But for me, I won't do that. Henya too. Yeah, Henya does that too. My Kamiyoshi Henya, she does that too. But like I have, outside of that, I don't really see a lot of VTubers that like continue with their old like designs and things like that, you know? And like for me, what the hell? Hold on, sorry. What is that? Oh, okay, we're good. Sorry. For me, I don't want to do that. So when I get my new nurse model, I'll use my nurse some days. I'll go back to this model, I'll switch back and forth. Hi, Graham. Good to see you.